place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. This side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. These guys mired in a losing streak. Hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. It is time for some football. And off we go from Dallas. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about collecting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Pickens motioning left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Breaks through and breaks away. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. And here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
This is Reed working the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. And they're whistling for a stop here. That's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Eagles.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
Give now to the running back. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
A little of a screen pass for Judkins. The screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They work against the blitz. He brings it in. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Trying to do it himself. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
In the pistol, here's Judkins. And that carry only makes 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but they didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here in 2nd and goal.
Has it in close. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to try and throw it here. Nowhere open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. And air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. It's metal brain corrodes.
after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Back to throw.
2nd and 7.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down right at the
That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
And you just get the play off. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they came in on a rough stretch. 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pass play now.
At the Eagles' 49-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
The Eagles take
now
over
the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 replays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the end route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
48-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. So they're left facing a 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. throw to begin this drive. Complete out to the right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
The Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
That's good.
Been trying to power this across rock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
One splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. They'll run here on first down. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
He's brought down.
A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just a yard left to go on second down. They're throwing it. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Eagles will send everyone back to the line.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. J.K. Scott's on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They seem like they carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. 1st and 10 from the 32. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Setting up to throw. Low left side, caught by Bryant. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And with exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. Now throw to start the drive. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking in the air here.
31-yard line.
This is a heater going deep. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
Kate, a pretty good idea. He is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle or maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. We just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And with that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Once complete, it's Brian outright. They're on it as he gets it up to the 47. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll throw it.
At the 47-yard line.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is the Broncos wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Broncos run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Jordan Love. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Browns are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Malik Neighbors. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches.
Here's a return from the 7.
The Eagles take over 1st.
Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Gronk, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
So Reed, this is Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sean Junkins. A gain of 4 yards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Another one for Junkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught by his running back Junkins. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the
Working on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he dodged the tackle. This makes it up to the 25. The Eagles and receiver James Reed set to take over once again. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with these looks all game. Pass play on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Looking to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Look to throw. It is caught left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Go here, 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Rob, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. There's a dive up the middle. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing now off the play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make the play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have trouble getting past that.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this is lofted deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Pick up there at 39 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. What a difference it can make for an offense.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
I'll throw it. Stepping up, and he's going to run. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
And the Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. It's about 43 yards for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the gap closes to 14 points.
It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half. Running back gets the handoff. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
They'll run here from the gun. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Second down now, they need 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
The Eagles are ready to set up shop on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Jaden Reed. Incomplete.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever use an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They'll bring the tight end in motion. Handoff to the back. Shoots away from one. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. He's not Bryant. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. To throw. Finds Pickens left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Connects on the crosser. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
from the gun, Judkins. And they take him down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Back to the line they come, second down. Back to throw now. He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7 yards.
Shotgun now on third down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a pro.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Line and set. Here we go, first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's going to throw this one. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They can run the option to the short side. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they lose a couple on that zone read. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep him from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep him from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Looking now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Charlotte loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Throwing now on 1st down. All the left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gentry's pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's an option give to Judkins. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense to the line fast.
Down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Desperation time here on 4th. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Cowboys about set to take over, and they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. He keeps this one himself. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And once complete, it's Brian outright. And he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
A gain of 3.
Hunting unit out now. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Eagles ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Airing it out to start this drive. This one falls incomplete. Incomplete pass on 1st down. So still at the 40 with 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
They are throwing it again. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals.